Okay everybody, so as promised, this is my third video uploaded today. The video number 9 was actually made yesterday, and then I made what I called video 8.5 today, and it's all related to what we're going to talk about. I know the title of this particular video. This is video 10. I'm going to be calling this one My Problem with Google. And then 11 is going to be, we're going to look at what I posted in video 8, and I'm going to take it a little bit further in the next one. So I'm going to probably say that one's going to be my problem with the Toronto Police. And I mentioned this in video 8.5. I said that's what I was going to call it. Instead I called it the problem with Drake. So what happened? I tried to post the video to YouTube, and I had it uploaded. I couldn't upload yesterday. The weather was bad. The internet was very slow. There was an issue. I said forget it. So I tried this morning from 7 to 8, and when I did, it went great. It loaded very quickly, and then it took a long time to check, and then they said I have copyright issues. And what it is what you'll see is it's probably when I went to get my food in that video. In video number 9, when I go to get my food, I left the music playing. There was some Drake song. Drake, Lil Wayne, Eminem, somebody else is in there, and he's gonna get some money now. So they demonetized video number 9 for me, but I put it up because I already had it uploaded to Google, and then I deleted it. So I said if I've already uploaded it to them, then I might as well put it up. So at least I'll have it up now. But the thing is that video in the future, I won't make any money from it. Instead, apparently they're going to run ads, and they're going to get paid. So I've lost that video, but I put it up to show you because I had it. So this one, no more background music anymore, and this is probably the best view with the camera right now. So until I get some more monies, these videos will be 20 minutes long, 22 minutes long, so nothing more than that. I think my longest video is 29 minutes. So you should definitely be watching them all. And I ask you again, if you're not, why aren't you? Because I think they're very interesting. So I don't do this for a living, but I'm starting to tell my story. So why Trudeau must go and is trending. I made a video talking about my issues as a Canadian citizen with Trudeau. And what's happened is I am trying to find that, and I noticed this last night. So today is now April 26th. This is the second video of the day, but 3 will be posted, and video 9, which comes before this one, is from yesterday, and video 8.5 is from today. So I messed it up a little bit with the numbers, but that's done on purpose to bring the order. So making points. And with this one, you should definitely watch video number 2 and video number 9. So that's what I'm asking you to do, to find these. And what I'll do is I'll point you at the end where I think you're supposed to go. I've mentioned this before. In the last 30 seconds of the video, I try to push you in the way that I want you to go. So with this one, I might go back all the way to 1. So if you're following, if you're into it, you have to watch all my videos. And what it is I was arrested, the police almost killed me, and they shipped me off to jail, and then it's just been a cover-up. And now I'm just starting to tell my story. So this is video number 10. What do I have issues with Google? Well, you need to look at video 9, and you need to look at video 2 at the very least, because those are my 2 Google ones primarily. But then all through, I've always come back to this house right here, this 62 Eleanor here, and that's where I'm starting off the video again today, and that's where I'm going to be. And now we're going to go to another page that I have open, which is for YouTube. So I'm typing in the video of my video number 8, why Trudeau must go and isn't trending. So why do I have issues with Google? Because Google owns YouTube, and this is the name of my video. So I'm searching now in YouTube for my video, and this is what happens. It just completed its cycle, and it shows this guy. And his video was posted 4 days ago. So I'm posting mine, about the same. I can't remember right now, but it's video number 8. So you got to see that one. That's my main video, because they don't want you to see it. So I'm telling you to go there and see it. But the thing is, I don't know how you're going to do it, because I'm trying to do it for you here and it's not allowing me. So why Trudeau must go as in trending is not working. So the next thing I do is I try usually my name. I usually type in my name here and see what happens. So again, I'm searching on YouTube. Why do I have a problem with Google? I have a problem with Google because I'm searching for my videos, not in my Google account. Not in my Google account. And again, this is something different because I don't usually see all those guys. Okay, here it is. This is my video. So there's one way. In this particular case, I search my name, and there's my video now. So when I search for that video name, why Trudeau must go as is trending, it's probably going to be one of my better viewed, because there it is. I posted it 2 days ago, so that's good. There, that clears that up. So mine's been up almost 2 days less than what that guy's video is. He's got like 31,000 views, and I've got 8. But the problem is, Google's not allowing me to even search it. So if I tell you find it, you would be going through. You say I couldn't find it. So what's here is the thumbnail, and in this thumbnail, I purposely set it up this way. It's a tribute to Monopoly, in regards to Mr. Trudeau needs to go to jail. And I purposely put in the hashtag Trudeau must go in the title, so that it would pick up views. I said, let me try this, because what's happening is I'm a new content creator. This is now day 12 for me. Sorry, I started on the 7th, so the 17th, so 9 days. I've been doing this for 9 days. I have 10 videos up. I'm making 10 videos. But the problem is nobody's viewing them. I might be the only viewer. So why is Google doing this? Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is relevant. This video is relevant. I talk about Trudeau. It's not just I'm trying to be trendy and get people to view. I give my views on Trudeau, because I said in the last video 8.5, and I'll say it again. Maybe something's up with me. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to tell my story to everybody. And when I say everybody, I'm referring to Canadians, because I catch the government. I catch them behaving criminally, and I want to prosecute them. I want to see justice here, and I got to tell my story. So that's what I'm doing. Now the thing is, I'm going to try to get a bigger card, and then I'll be able to make these videos longer. And what I might do is I might go over these first 10 videos and then explain to you in more clarity, because it's new to me and I made a lot of mistakes. I've said some things I shouldn't have said. But the thing is, I look at it as like I'm confusing everybody. So that's not a bad thing, because then I get to explain it all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably do a podcast. That's what I'm hoping to do. I have lots of money, and I try to get my friends to do it with me, and they're not interested. So it's a little bit discouraging. But if I can start it out now, at the very least, Joe Rogan has a podcast shirt that I seen him wear. Maybe Bobby Lee too. I'm not sure. And they wear a T-shirt that says, "Do you even podcast?" So it's something that I thought that I would like to do, and I want to show it. I want it to be educational, because I want to show people the mistakes that the lawyers have made, and that of course I might continue on with like video 3. So video 3 is those two are my top 2 videos right now. Trudeau must go, number 8, video 8, because I caught them and Google is not allowing people to search for it. So obviously it must be important and people should look at it. And then 3 is bonus for you guys. You should all be looking at 3. So this is 10, and those are my issues with Google. So you need to look at 2 and you need to look at 9. And basically I'm just moving around using Google Maps, and I have already proven it. I have another website that is conflicting with what Google is showing. So there's my issues. Google is showing this feature that you can go back in time. So what's the issue? Why am I picking on Google? I'm picking on Google because the Crown entered into evidence a Google photo, and he showed these two houses, 60 and 62. And in his video, I have no copy of it. It was entered with the way courts are running right now. These guys are sitting in their homes, and they're going on their laptop computers, and they're going to some Zoom meeting, and that's how they're conducting trials. So I was brought to the courthouse, and for a couple of days I was there, and then I shut it down. I shut it down for a couple of reasons. I said, first of all, I need to get a lawyer, and then that's when they let me out of jail. Because I had been in jail for so long, the judge says I'm going to let him go. And the deal was I wasn't supposed to go back here. And I went straight back. I got out on the 17th. I fucked around that day. I made it through the night. I didn't sleep. And then very early on the next morning, which I believe was May 18th of 21, I sat on the steps of 48. And I can go and show you where I was sitting. And it's the new house. So why I've mentioned always these houses, I mentioned the one on the corner is 48, and then what happened is the Crown's witnesses said 48 is the house where I got cut, and I've already said that I've never been in this house before. So this is 48, and it changes to this brand new house. Maybe as early as here. They're showing it as longer even. They're showing it as 2019. So they're showing this house being at least knocked down, but we don't see the plywood build on this one. It goes from an old style house to under construction with the wood around it here when they're demoing the house. And I mentioned in the other video about this solar panel. This solar panel is the next house. I can see it here. I never was not paying attention. Here you can see the house coming down brick by brick, basically. Now they're getting rid of this house. I don't know. There's no machinery, and still leave this structure like this. So, like I said, maybe this was still there because by the roof line, it's possible the back of the house was not demoed. They just built onto the front. It's interesting, all these people walking around all the time too. So in 1 year, then this house comes. So I sat right here. I sat right here on the stairs, and I believe that the video, the evidence that they showed also is different from this photo. But this is where I sat. I sat right here. And on May 18th, I got the police phoned by the occupant of the house. She came out, and I gave her shit. I said, you know, when you see someone sitting on your stairs so early in the morning, why don't you ask them what they're doing there? Why are you phoning the police? And I got mad at her. So I went and sat in the police car, and then an officer Hogue from the Toronto Police Service, and that's going to be my next video. That's going to be video 11. That I mentioned in 8.5. That's probably what I would name 8.5. Well, I didn't name it that. I named it Drake. I'm trying to get my views up. So, you know, this clickbait stuff that they talk about, you try to draw them in, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's viewing my videos. And it could very well be because Google's controlling it and they're shutting me down, that they're not putting up my videos. They don't want to promote them. And I've spoken in video 1, I said I have a problem with Google. And then I showed you what goes on in 9. What I found just the other day. So I'm obsessing on this. I've just said, let me make a new video. Let me see what I'm going to talk about. I start playing around for literally a couple seconds while I'm doing something else. And then the next thing you know, I see things. And I say, okay, well, I'm going to talk about this. And then I do the videos. So my videos are up. This is video 10. So I've been doing this for 9 days. I have 10 videos up, and I would like people to watch them. So I will continue to make, but the thing is, if nobody's watching, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't see how these guys, like this guy that comes up when I type that in, this first guy comes up and he's getting 23,000 hits from why is that guy getting so many views and I can't get any views? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Such a discrepancy. So it could very well be that this is all nonsense too. So again, this is the name of my video. I'm gonna search it again and watch what's gonna happen. That guy's gonna pop up, right? Oh, I see it. And now it works. So there you go. Like, this is what happened. I went to see a lady here earlier today, and I had her do the same thing. I had her search for it, and we couldn't find it. And then I came back up and I tried it on mine, and it worked. So in the hotel here, and now you just saw. I couldn't get it to work earlier. It was reloading, and now it's there. So every time I talk about it, it comes up. But the thing is, if you can't find it, how are you going to go and see it? How are you going to go and see it? So I don't know what's going on, but I have issues with Google. So I have issues with the Ministry of the Attorney General. I have issues with the government and judges, Crown prosecutors, legal aid, and they're all controlled by the Ministry of the Attorney General, the Ontario Public Guardian Trustee. So obviously they know my business and they're controlling me. That's what's happening. The government is controlling me. So the next video is going to be my problem with Toronto Police, because I've already made the thumbnail for it. And that video is going to be video 11. So no, that's not true. I'm going to make a thumbnail for that. So what I've got is why Trudeau must go as and is trending. That's a video. That's video 8. And why Drake is greedy is video 8.5. And I'm going to link that to 8, that one. That's what I'm going to be doing. And then I did 9, which I just uploaded, which is video 9 that I'm talking about. More Hocus Pocus on Eleanor Avenue is what I entitled it. And eventually I'm going to link it to the next one, to 10. So that is no longer monetized for me because of the copyright. So what I was saying is, when they came to give me my food, I stopped talking for a few seconds, and then you hear Drake, the song from Drake. So that's what has caused me to lose my monetization on that video. So I'm gonna have it up because I uploaded. I said I might as well put it up. But if I create a video and I put it up on YouTube, and then they put advertisement in, and then they're making money, and I'm getting nothing. It's like, why would I ever do that? So obviously there's going to be no more background music in my videos, and hopefully you're not going to hear me breathing like you have been in the other videos. It sounds bad. It doesn't irritate me, but I don't know what you people are thinking. So once I get that new card, I'm probably going to do like hour-and-a-half videos, I'm thinking. And I talked to some people today. I went to get some exercise, and I stopped them on the trail. and I started asking them. I said, "You don't know me, and if I was to record you, would you be willing to do it with me?" I haven't been telling them that they can remain anonymous, and the only one who took me up on it is this guy that I saw. I was very happy to see him. I mentioned it in video 9, and now it's going to be in this video too. I was so happy to see him. So this is video 10, and video 11 is going to be now, because I've done the thumbnail for it. So I gotta make it video number 11. I don't know what I'm talking about here, if I've done it yet. I'm getting confused. If it's confusing for me, it's got to be confusing for everyone else. So more Hocus Pocus on Eleanor Avenue is video 9. My problem with Google, which is this one, is video 10. And right, I'm going to have to do 11, so I don't have the thumbnail for that. But I mentioned it in video 8.5. I said I was going to maybe call it my problem with Toronto Police. So if Drake's listening, you know, he's probably freaking out. Why is he talking about me? But who cares why I'm talking about you? What have you done for Canada lately? Have you done anything? You have an influence that you can go on Twitter or social media and say what is going on in Canada, and you just keep quiet. And then in the meantime, This guy is saying he wants a meeting with the mayor, and you know the guy. If you know where a criminal is, you turn the guy in. If the police are looking for him, you call him up and you say, hey buddy, you got to turn yourself in. That's what your advice to the guy. You don't say hide out. And they caught him. He was in California. So Drake knew that guy. So that's not good if you're socializing with criminals. And I'm a criminal. I'm going to be a four-time loser pretty soon. And that's just about does it for this. So this was the guy I was talking about. This guy down here, he's got 59,000 views, and he posted 4 days ago. I've got 8 views, and I posted 2 days ago. So if Google's not allowing you to see this, then that might explain it. And it's relevant because I'm talking about Trudeau. So it's not only a misnomer, it's accurate. But people are not viewing it. And like I said, if Google doesn't even make it available, that might explain it. So those are my issues with Google. I thank you so much for listening. And like I said, you should be listening. I think it's beneficial. I'm going to make these videos much better. I have some ideas what's needed, and I'm probably going to change it to a podcast. So these videos are going to be my early days, and I'm probably going to do a podcast. That's it for now. Thanks so much, and we'll be back again. Be safe.